Bitcoin with reports of China reiterating that crackdown on mining. Take it away, Rick.
Well, thank you, David. You know, listening to Michael was so fascinating. But the point of what I'm going to talk about isn't about whether it's a legitimizing issue that we can now have the IRS taking a look at Bitcoin and $10,000 transactions and potentially any transaction, or the notion that inflation is the enemy, because I agree with him, it is. The problem is, it might be the enemy to some, but to central banks, inflation may be the answer. Think about all the asset prices and what they do during inflating times and what it does to debt. Not the least of which is how it affects the reserve currency status of the U.S. We all see Janet Yellen try to get a minimum global corporate tax. Why do you think countries even listen to us on this issue? Because we're the reserve currency. All that figures in. Just remember, accepting Bitcoin isn't necessarily the same as a rubber stamp of long-term approval. But I'm not here to tell you whether Bitcoin's here to stay or not, or whether it's going to work in the grand scheme of things. What I'm here to tell you is that it's a good technical commodity / coin, crypto, to trade. It really is. You don't need fundamentals. Fundamentals not required. Let's go to the whiteboard, shall we? Here's a chart of Bitcoin. And right now it's trading around 37,275.76. So we are right about here. But what I've found watching Bitcoin is that you have to always try to tune up your charts. Not every chart's the same. And Bitcoin seems to respond very nicely to a 34-day moving average. And I picked 34, obviously, because it's a Fibonacci number. But look at how nice it seems to work. But here's the thing that I like most. Here's the all-time high of Bitcoin. Here's something about charts. The reason charts work so well is because human behavior is repetitive and predictable. Whether it's back in Egyptian times or 10 minutes ago, humans usually react in predictable, repetitive ways. Look at this chart line. Here's the all-time high on mid-April, 63,410. 34 days from there was this week, and the low of 38,336. Exactly 34 days from then. So you want to always count from key tops and lows, not to mention all the areas right here around 37, 38,000. If I'd look at this chart real quickly and give you a quick down and dirty, I'd say it's going to hold this area, give it some room, put a sell stop right around 36.5. Mike, back to you.